I request Father Sebastian to inaugurate the interactive quiz program.
The first round, this tiebreaker round will be a crossword puzzle round. You may start. The highlighted question is the word for you.
What is the longest river on the earth?
What is the name of the longest river on the planet? The longest river in the world, its name. The answer, they have entered it, is Nile. That ends the round, they are correct. Nile is the longest river on this planet.
The process of plants using energy from sunlight to turn carbon dioxide into food is known as preparation of food by plants.
This is the longest word in that crossword and is also the simplest. There are already 3 letters in the word displayed. It is the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy. They are entering their answer. I think team 2 likes biology a lot. Yes, the answer is correct. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which trees and plants convert sunlight into energy and food.
What planet is nicknamed the Red Planet?
What planet is also known as the Red Planet? It is a 4-letter word and they are attempting it now without any clues and they've got it correct. It's Mars. Mars is also known as the Red Planet. Okay, before we start, there are some general guidelines to be followed. I shall read them out to you all. Kindly follow them. Timing and rules of the competition must be strictly followed. Only one team of 2 members from a school. All the enrolled students have to pass through the online entry-level test that has already been conducted. The online entry-level question paper consisted of 50 questions of 50 marks, which they have all passed, and now they are on stage as the final 5 teams. One team belongs to our school as an honorary member. 5 teams will be selected based on their performance that has been done. One team, as said, is an honorary team. The teams that are selected from the online entry test will be the only ones who compete for this. Each question carries 10 marks and there are 6 rounds each. There are no negative markings in any of the rounds. Each team should maintain the allotted time for their respective rounds. No questions are passed to the other teams if left unanswered. So there are no past questions. You all have to answer your own questions. The quiz ball consists of 6 rounds and all questions are interactive with a touch screen or a wireless mouse. Okay, now that this is out of the way, we'll move on to the first round.
So now the sample is shown.
The first round is the famous people round. The famous people round consists of the identification of famous personalities. This round will not only test your knowledge, but also test the students' hand-eye coordination and their skills to identify faces. So, this is a sample where there is a picture with 3 names above. The names may be the proper names given to each person, or they may be nicknames of the various persons in each field. The students have to fix the photographs of the famous personalities with the facilitated clues given above. Even if one fixation goes wrong, the team will not secure marks for this round. Do you understand? If one fixation goes wrong, you will not receive marks for this round. Okay? Sir will play a sample.
Yes, you will be given mouse. Then just you click on the picture and just drag and drop to your correct option. Then immediately you will get the second option. Then you select it and drag to the correct position. Then you will get the third picture. Then you will select it and you will drag to the correct positions. After placing all, you will click on submit. Then your points will be granted. So as it is sample round, so all the threes are placed right. So it is 10 points. So all the three pictures are to be placed in right. Then only you will be scoring 10 points. If one picture wrong also, 0 points. Sir, shall we go round?
Sure, sir. We shall continue. I hope all teams are clear. Are all of you clear? So after you place all the pictures, you have the option to click submit. You can check your answers before you click submit. Okay, we shall move on to the first round. The team named Firebirds. Firebirds. Here is your first question. The clues given to you are founder of the Apple universe, Muhammad Ali, and founder of Facebook. Timer is going on. You may drag and drop the pictures given to you. They have placed their first picture. Now the second picture is out. The second picture is fixed. Now the third picture. Kindly speed up before the time runs out. Kindly check your answers and then click submit. But if you feel you want to change, you can change. Kindly click the submit button. Very good. That is right. That is Steve Jobs, the founder of the Apple universe, Muhammad Ali, boxing champion, and Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. That ends this round for the team Firebirds. We'll move on to team Earth Eagle. Earth Eagle, your timer has started. African champion of freedom, finest scientist of all times, famous college dropout. These are your clues. They fixed the first picture. They will fix their second picture. They fix the third picture. Are you ready to submit? Check. They've clicked submit and that is right. They've got it all right. 10 points. Nelson Mandela, the champion of African freedom. Albert Einstein, one of the greatest scientists of all time. And Bill Gates. He was a college dropout but still a computer genius. Kindly don't touch your mouse before your allotted time. We'll move on to the third team, which is Hot Stars. Team Hot Stars, your timer started. Your clues are Martin Luther King, famous German dictator, and okay, they've started already. And the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, I think. Team Hot Stars, would you like to check your answers? If not, you may submit the answers. Okay, they've got it right. They had a bit of a stumble at the start, but finally they got it right. That is Martin Luther King, Adolf Hitler, and Mother Teresa. Teams, I again remind you, do not touch your mouse before...
Kindly don't touch the mouse, otherwise you may lose the mark. When master is giving you permission, then only you have to touch the mouse.
Okay, the next team is Mega Mars. Team Mega Mars, this is your first round famous people. Team Mega Mars, your time starts now. Golden Diva, Marilyn Monroe, first black American president, and the person who abolished slavery. 10 points, that was very fast. Congrats. Marilyn Monroe, Abraham Lincoln, and Barack Obama. Next, we move on to the team Solar Kids. Are you ready? Solar Kids, your time starts. The Dalai Lama, former president, and former Indian president, and first man who stepped on the moon. Yes, they've got it right, I hope. Yes, the Dalai Lama, the first man who stepped on the moon, Neil Armstrong, and APJ Abdul Kalam. Congrats, 10 points. Now we move on to Star Flyers, your first round and your first question. Your time starts now. Famous blind personality and teacher Helen Keller, famous scientist Stephen Hawking, famous Indian industrialist Mukesh Ambani. Yes, congrats, 10 points. They've all scored. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first round, which was famous personalities. And are the scores. And all our teams have scored 10 points in this round. We're all tied up until now. Very good, keep going. Now we shall slowly move on to the next round. The next round is Catch the Alpha. What Catch the Alpha is about is almost similar to the previous round, but in this they have to pinpoint, or they have to rather find out the name of a country. The clue will be given for the country. The country will have a nickname. For example, India or Kerala is a state, but it may also be called as God's own land. So similarly, there will be a nickname for a country, and the students have to catch moving letters in order to finish the round. This round will also test your hand-eye coordination and your fine motor skills, and also that with a bit of a logic. This round is based on the identification of the country known or famous for what. Each team must identify the country's name and fill in the missing letters by catching the dropping alphabets. Now we shall see a sample of the question which we will be facing in this round.
So actually here you have to click, sir will give you the card and you will click accordingly. So immediately after play, you will receive a question. Now the question is our educational trust. Now I have to catch the alphabets of my educational trust. Our educational trust is Lahai. So I have to catch. So I have to move with the arrow keys. I have catch one wrong letter. Yes, one right. Second. And third. So when I catch all the letters of 4 letters correct, then I will get full points. Suppose more than 2 if you catch a wrong letter, and you will get 0 points. Right? So your question will be open. Your question will be open. And first you can discuss with your team. First you should know your answer, and rest of the thing your quiz master will explain.
Okay, now we shall proceed for the round. All teams ready? You all understand, right? Keyboards are ready? I mean, first team, keyboard. You use the cursor keys, the up, down. Actually, only left and right will be working for you in this. This round is to test your hand-eye coordination and your fine motor skills. We'll see how well you are able to catch the alphabet. If you want, you can ask me the name of the answer also. You can ask me the name of the country whose nickname is displayed. But if you ask me, minus 2 points. 2 points will be minused. You'll get 8 points, but you will have to accomplish the task of catching the alphabets properly. Alright? You can decide which of you is the best among you in video games, and you can try out this round. So, shall we start? Shall we start? Okay. The country known as the land of cakes. Okay, they've got one letter. Do you know the answer, or would you like to have a clue? No. You can see the empty boxes below. Few letters have been given for you. The country also known as the land of cakes. You have to know the answer in order to catch the dropping alphabets. You are not catching alphabets, Team Firebirds. Would you like to have a clue? Okay. They've got 2 letters. You can catch any letter in any order. It will automatically fill. You've got 1 more life. You've lost 1 life already. A. Okay. Yes, they have accomplished it. The answer is Scotland, the land of cakes. Okay, Team Firebirds, you've done well. We'll move on to the next team, Team Earth Eagle. Are you ready? Okay. Left and right, okay? The country known as the land of the midnight sun is... You can ask for clues.
But if he'll ask you clue, don't catch any letter.
Or you can ask me directly for the answer. I'll give you the answer, but at the cost of 2 points. You have 2 lives. You can catch the alphabets if you know the answer in any order. Yes. One life has been lost. Do you want a clue? Do you know the answer? Don't catch the same letter if you have already caught it. The system automatically enters it wherever the letter appears. Would you like to have a clue, or do you know the answer? You may say the answer if you like. Oh, you lost. You lost this round, but the answer is Norway, the land of the midnight sun. That is because even at midnight, you'll be able to see the sun sometimes there.
Dear team, now you have lost 10 points. You could have asked the answer, 2 points will be reduced. You may ask even spelling, it would be given, only how to capture. Understand? But 2 points only will be losing. If you are going direct, 10 points losing. You see, they have lost 10 points. Please.
Hope the other teams understood. You may ask the answer at the cost of 2 points, but you will be able to receive the remaining points once you complete the task of catching the alphabets. Now we move on to the third team, Team Hot Stars. Are you ready? Okay. The country known as the land of the morning calm.
You know the answer?
You got one letter. Second letter. Last one. One more letter. Congrats. The answer is Korea. Audience, please clap. Encourage them. Yes, they've got 10 points. Now we'll move on to the next team. Team Mega Mars. Are you ready? You have your keyboard? Okay. Sure? Okay. The country which is the largest producer of rubber in the world. Okay, they've got one letter. They've got another 2 letters. Only one remaining. Yes, they've got it right. The answer is Malaysia. Very good, Team Megamas. Now we'll move on to the next team. Team Solar Kids. Team Solar Kids, are you ready? Shall we start? Okay. The country known as the sugar bowl of the world is... They've asked for a clue. The answer is Cuba. Very good. They received 8 points since they asked for a clue. We'll move on to the final team, Star Flyers. Are you ready? Have your keyboard? Okay. Shall we start? Okay. The country known as the land of the white elephant. They've got 2 letters. They have only 1 letter remaining. Oh, lifeline gone. 1 lifeline gone. Yes, they've done it. It is Thailand, the land of the white elephant. That brings us to the end of this round. The final scores are as follows. Team Firebirds, Team Hotstars, Team Mega Mars and Team Starflyers are tied with 20 points. They are in the lead. In this round, the Solar Kids come in second with 18 points and Earth Eagles are lagging with still 10 points from the previous round. No problem. There are plenty of opportunities to catch up. Now we'll move on to the next round, which is a reckoning match. Reckoning match. Okay. From this round, we'll have a change of order. We'll move from the final team first and go the opposite way round. This round is to assess their mathematical skills within a fraction of 2 minutes. Sir will fill you in with the details. The round is based on mathematical questions. Each team 1 question with a time limit of 2 minutes. It is a pattern to choose the best answer.
Now you have in front of you scribbling pad as well as pen. Take ready and you solve it within 2 minutes and you choose the right option which is given. Then you go for submit. Okay, so sample we can go.
You have all been given a scribbling pad with 2 pens which you may use on your tables.
Now time started. Actually it is sample question.
This is a sample question.
But you can try. You can try how much time it takes. Which pair has same digit at hundreds place? Don't mark. You just keep it with you. Sir will ask, you tell. It no mark, just sir will ask. Whomever knows the answer, put your hands up before 2 minutes.
Okay, Team Megamas. B and D, no. A and B, no. Answer is A. At the hundreds place, you have 3.
Understand the round? Yes. You solve as early as possible within 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the question will be hidden. Okay? So be ready. Keep your scribbling pad and pen. And within 2 minutes, you mark the option and submit it. Sir, shall we?
Yes, sir. All of you remember, there is only one answer to all questions in this round. There is only one answer to all questions in this round. And you have to answer within a time of 2 minutes. If you take more than 2 minutes, the question will automatically close and you will lose all the points for this round. There is no clue. The question will close automatically in 2 minutes. So kindly enter your answer and click submit within 2 minutes. Okay? Okay? We'll start from Team Star Flyers. Okay? The rounds are the same, but the marks may be differently. We'll go for the first question. Okay, time has started. Vicky bought 15 notebooks for rupees 240. How many notebooks can he buy for rupees 160? Vicky bought 15 notebooks for rupees 240. How many notebooks can he buy for rupees 160? Oh, they've lost. They answered 8.
Say 2 minutes time is there. Work properly, then submit your answers hereafter.
Okay. We'll move on to the next team. There are 2 minutes. You may take your time to answer. Sir will tell you at the end of 1 minute. If you have 1 minute remaining, sir will let you know. Okay? You have time. Take your time and answer. There is only one answer for every round. One of the equal angle of an isosceles triangle is 40 degrees. The measure of the unequal angle is. Correct. An isosceles triangle is one with two angles similar. If both of them are 40, then the remaining will be 100. Congrats, 10 points. Now we'll move on to Team Mega Mars. Are you ready? Okay. The sum of two numbers is 75. The ratio of the numbers are 2:3. Then the numbers are. Correct. 30 and 45. Very good. They received 10 points. Now we'll move on to Hot Stars. Hot Stars, are you ready? Okay. There is a two-digit number such that the sum of its digits is 4. If 18 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. Then the number is. Sum of the digits in that two-digit number is 4. If you add 18 to the number, the digits are reversed. What is the number? Sorry. 31 is not the right answer. You receive 0 points for this round. We'll move on to the next team, Earth Eagles. Girls, are you ready? If 5 times the number when increased by 4 is 39, the number is. You can use your algebra for this. 5 times the number increased by 4 is 39, then the number is. Select an answer before submitting. Oh, incorrect. 5 times the number increased by 4. 5x plus 4 equal to 39. The answer will be around 7. Okay. We'll move on to the next final team in this round. Team Firebirds, are you ready? Have the mouse? Okay. Which of the following is a perfect square? Which of the following numbers is a perfect square? Sorry, that was the incorrect answer. A perfect square is a number which has a whole number as its root. Okay, we have come to the end of this round, and the points for all the teams at the end of this round are as follows. Team Mega Mars leads this round with 30 points. Everyone please clap for them. Team Mega Mars is 30 points. Team Solar Kids is second with 28 points. Hot Stars and Starflyers and Firebirds are tied with 20 points each. Earth Eagle is still trailing with 10 points in this quiz ball. You still have time to catch up. There are many more rounds remaining. This is going to be the center of attraction today and for the years to come. So kindly don't lose heart yet. We can still do better in the remaining rounds. Now we shall move on to the next round. Okay, we have come to the next round, round 4, which is acquired acumen. Acquired acumen, this is a round where we will display a video. A video will be played and a scientific experiment will be shown. And questions are asked to you, participants. Questions will be asked to you after the video has been displayed. The pattern is normal. Choose the correct answer. But this round will test your ability for video comprehension. That means you should be able to understand what you see in the video. You should be able to understand what you see in the video, and you should be able to answer the question at the end of this round. Do you understand? You understand? All of you got it? No. In this video, each team will be given one video. The way you remember, the way you use the video is up to you, but you should be able to answer a single question at the end of the video. I will be giving you these cards and you may select any card from this. The topic is written at the back of the card. This related video will be put up on screen. Do you get it? This topic will be put up on screen. Okay? Now we shall see you select the topics. Kindly pick a card. Okay. Team Firebirds have picked their card. Your card is top 10 languages spoken in the world. Before we start this round, sir will show you a sample. Principal Bala. Sir.
Yes, now a video is going on. So you will be watching. So first we have seen our first, second one, third one. The heading is wrong. And the next one is Nanda. Actually, it is a sample question. That's why the heading is different. Now, the question is open. So just put your hands up. I think almost everybody is. Sir, please find out who is.
Okay, team Solar Kids.
Nehru.
Okay, they say Nehru. And you're right. That is the right response. So now you have an idea. The question will be based on the round.
What topic they have?
Their topic, for the first team, Firebirds, their topic was top 10 languages spoken in the world. Now we shall see their related video. Kindly answer the question. 181 million people speak this language in the world. Which language is that? As you've seen in the video, there is a language spoken by 181 million people in this world, which is in the top 5. The options are Hindi, English, Arabic and Portuguese. There will be no clues for this round. Oh, you've lost 10 points since that was the incorrect answer. This shows that you have to be more attentive in watching the video and being able to take notes. You can use any form of remembering what you see in the video. You can write it down, you can remember it with your memory, but all you have to do is answer the question at the end of the round. Okay, we'll move on to the next team. Okay, Team Earth Eagle, please pick your card. Their card is 10 highest mountains in the world. Are you ready? Okay. We'll go on. Okay, here's your question. Your time starts now. 10 highest mountains in the world. Which one's height was 8,126 meters? Very good. You corrected. You got the right response. 10 points to you. Finally, Earth Eagles have reopened their account in this tournament. Okay, we'll move on to the next team. Hot Stars, are you ready? Mouse, please. Okay. Hot Stars, select. Okay. They've picked the first males in India. First male in India. First males in India. Who was the Indian first man in space? That was very fast and very correct. Congrats, 10 points to you, Hot Stars. Now we'll move on to the next team. Mega Mars, are you ready? Okay. You have the mouse? Okay. Pick a card. Ten hottest places in the world. Okay, which place in the world has a temperature of 53.5 degrees Celsius? Correct. I was Iran. Audience, please clap for them. You have still a long way to go. Keep on cheering. Mega Mars receives 10 points in this round. Solar Kids, are you ready? Okay. They've selected first 10 females in India. was the first woman president of the Indian National Congress? Correct. Okay, they received 10 points. And now we go to the last question of this round, and the remaining card is 10 most coldest places in the world for Team Star Flyers. What is the rank given to Icelandic Greenland with the temperature 65 degrees Celsius? Minus 65 degrees Celsius. What is the rank given to Icelandic Greenland? Kindly pass the mouse. Yes. Rank 6 is correct. Congrats, you received 10 points. Now at the end of round 4, at end of round 4, we shall review the points again. Mega Mars still leads with 40 points. People, please clap. It's not every day that you see a quiz competition for primary school and secondary school. Second place goes to Solar Kids with 38 points. Two teams are tied up with 30 points. They are Hot Stars and Star Flyers. Firebirds and Earth Eagles are still trailing with 20 points each. Earth Eagle has opened their scores in this round after a brief pause. Keep trying, keep trying. The quiz is not yet over. There are still many more rounds. Okay. We shall now move on to the next round. This round is drag and drop. Sir will play a sample for you to understand.
And dear students, you are finding two columns, column 1 and 2. Actually, you have to choose the right answer from column 2 or column 1. And you have to track to the correct one. Suppose Maharashtra, it goes to Mumbai. And then New Delhi, it goes to New Delhi. And Andhra Pradesh, it goes to Rajmundry. And Chennai, it goes to Tamil Nadu. So when you will track and trap the answer, then finally go for submit. And you will be getting your points. So this is what the round. Are you ready? Yes.
Teams, I hope you understood. It is like simple, match the correct answers. But here you drag the answers from the question to the answer end, and you can change the answers before clicking submit. Okay? Before clicking submit, you have the option of changing the answers. You can drag the right answer of your choice. Now we shall start the round. We will go in reverse in this round. Team Star Flyers, your first question. Are you ready? Okay. Match the following. The symbol of gold is, the symbol of sodium is, the symbol of strontium is, and the symbol of silver is. Time is ticking. Sir will let you know at the end of 1 minute. You will have to move fast. Oh, they've lost their time. Time is up. They scored 0. It's okay. We'll move on. We'll move on to the next team. Team Solar Kids. Are you ready? Okay, we shall start.
Dear team, take care of your time.
Your time is 1.5 minutes. Sir will let you know at the end of 1 minute. The study of grasses is known as, the study of antiquities is known as, the study of the duration of life is known as, and the study of tissues is called as. Time up. Kindly click submit. Oh, you forgot to click submit at the end of. You've lost points for this round. You have to answer as well as click submit in this round. The rules are almost the same for all rounds. You have to click submit before the time ends. Team Megamars, are you ready? Okay. Space Application Center is located at, Indian Institute of Horticultural Research is located at, Central Tobacco Research Institute is located at, and National Science Center is located at. Sorry, the answer was incorrect. Team Megamars also failed to score in this round. Sorry. Now we'll move on to the next team. Team Hotstars, are you ready? Okay. We have a mouse? The theory of relativity was propounded by, radioactivity was discovered by, barometer was invented by, and the existence of isotopes was discovered by. Incorrect. Very sorry. Even Team Hotstars fails to score in this round. We'll move on to Earth Eagles. Earth Eagles. The principal metal used in manufacturing steel is, the basic building blocks of proteins are, calcium sulfate is normally called as, sodium carbonate is commonly called as. Sorry, even you have got it incorrect this time. Earth Eagles fails to score. Firebirds, are you ready? Okay, we are starting. The botanical name for rice, brinjal, onion, and grass. Oh, sorry. Sorry. None of the teams have scored in this round. Now, we'll see a review of the scores at the end of this round. Everyone remains at the same spot as last time. Megamars still leads 40 points, Solar Kids 38, Starflyers and Hot Stars 30, Earth Eagles and Firebirds 20.
Okay, now the time is going off, so we are making little bit speed up. So the sixth round, it is hard spot. You have to correctly mark the state which is asked. So our Indian outline map will be there, and they will ask which state you have to locate it or point it out, and just you click on it and then you submit, and accordingly you will get. So the sample will be shown to you after the master's explanation.
Now you can see on the screen a map of India. Now they've asked you to point at Tamil Nadu. Sir, kindly point. You have to click on Tamil Nadu right in the center. Mark my words. You have to point out the state which has been asked to you right at the center. There should be no variation. This is something to test your skill as well as your comprehension of the question as well as your knowledge. You're not supposed to waver around. Mark straight at the center of the state which you see. The system will not make a mistake unless you mark away from the point. So now we shall move to the round. We'll again start with Starflyers. Starflyers, collect your mouse. This round is hotspot. Each team will be given a map of India and asked to locate the places. Starflyers, are you ready? There will be no time for this round, but maximum time, when it is over, the program will automatically close. So, kindly speed up. Starflyers, are you ready for your question? Okay. Starflyers, point out Goa. Remember, we asked you to point out directly in the center of the state or union territory. This is to check your accuracy. We know that we can see that you know, and yes, they've got it right. They pointed out Goa. Congrats, 10 points to you, Starflyers. Kindly transfer your mouse. Yes, next team Solar Kids. Are you ready? Have you got your mouse? Okay, we'll start. Point out Haryana. Center of the state, kindly note, and click submit when you are ready. Sorry, that was the wrong answer. You lost points. Solar Kids failed to make this round. We'll move on to the next team, Mega Mars. Are you ready? Do you have your mouse? Don't touch your mouse. Okay. Point out Nagaland. That is correct. You got Nagaland correct. They pointed out Nagaland, and Mega Mars gets 10 points. We'll move on to the next team, Hotstars. Are you ready? Got your mouse? Okay, don't touch the mouse. Point Mizoram. Hotstars, point out Mizoram. That is correct. You selected Mizoram on the map. Kindly cheer them, audience. Yes, very good. You got 10 points. Now we'll move on to next team, Earth Eagles. Earth Eagles, are you ready? Do you have your mouse? Okay, don't touch your mouse. Okay, you can go now. Point out Uttaranchal. Point out Uttaranchal. Sorry, you've got it wrong. That is not Uttaranchal. You failed to score in this round. No problem. Moving on to Firebirds. Firebirds, are you ready? You have your mouse? Kindly point out Chhattisgarh. Firebirds have to point out Chhattisgarh.
Kind attention.
Sorry, that was not Chhattisgarh. Okay. You failed to score and the round comes to an end. Only Team Hotstars, Mega Mars and Starflyers have been able to manage to score 10 points in this round. Now the final scores at the end of this round, Team Firebirds and Earth Eagles are still trailing at 20. Team Solar Kids comes next with 38. And Team Hotstars and Starflyers are tied at 40 with Mega Mars in the lead with 50 points. Kindly clap for them. And now we'll move on to the next round.
Dear students, this is an audio round.
Lahai interactive quiz.
You will listen an audio very carefully. From the audio, a question will be asked and you have to answer. Understand? So you have to listen. This is your listening skills. We are going to test your listening skill. For each team, we will be playing an audio. You have to immediately after the audio, one question will open. You have to answer for it. Okay?
Yes, as sir said, this is the audio round. Each team should listen to the telecasted audio carefully and then answer one question at a round. This is similar to your video round. The only difference is that this is audio. Only something to listen for. You listen to the audio and you answer a question. There's a time for the question also. You have to answer 1 minute.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
It has three major parts: the cerebellum, cerebrum, and brainstem, which is also known as the medulla. The cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain. It controls our senses, our imagination, and our thoughts. So, whatever we see...
Team Firebirds, they have not been ready. This is the main round. Firebirds.
Lahai interactive quiz.
Listen to the audio
and answer the following question.
It has three major parts: the cerebellum, cerebrum, and brainstem, which is also known as the medulla. The cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain. It controls our senses, our imagination, and our thoughts. So, whatever we see, touch, taste, smell, think, or imagine is controlled by the cerebrum. The second major part is the cerebellum. It is known as the little brain. It controls our motion, balance, and our ability to learn new things. For example, you can walk without falling because of the cerebellum. Also, it helps with learning any new thing. The third major part is the medulla. It is also known as the brain stem. It does a few things, which are called involuntary actions. It controls our digestion, heartbeat, and breathing. These things happen automatically in our body. We don't have to put any effort here. So now you know about the brain. Can you remember it all? Good. The cerebrum is in charge of sensing, thinking, and imagination. Wow, you're right. The cerebellum is also responsible for muscle movement and control, and it also helps us in learning. Great. You're right about the medulla also. It is running our body from the inside.
There is your question. We can walk without falling because of which part of the brain? Option A, cerebrum. Option B, cerebellum. Option C, medulla oblongata. Correct. The answer is cerebellum. Cerebellum is responsible for equilibrium. So, cerebellum is what helps you walk without falling. You've scored 10 points. We shall move on to the next team in this round. Earth Eagles. Are you ready? Okay, you have your mouse? Right. Start. Earth Eagles, this is your question.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
Do you know your body gets oxygen from your heart?
But how does the heart supply oxygen to your body? I thought it comes from lungs.
You are right. Oxygen comes from lungs. But to reach to your body, it gets all mixed up with blood.
And when oxygen is mixed in blood, the heart supplies blood to all parts of the body.
Correct. Your heart is like a pump, which pumps blood into your body.
Can I know more about the heart?
Okay. See this hand pump? Like it pulls water from the ground and supplies to us. The heart has two pumps like this. One pump supplies the blood, which has oxygen to your body. The other pump takes it back after it has given oxygen from the body. When blood comes back to your heart, it is full of carbon dioxide. The heart sends it to the lungs, which cleans and fills it with oxygen. Lungs send oxygen, fresh blood to your heart, from where it again goes back to all your body parts.
So the heart sends dirty oxygen, poor blood to your lungs, which takes away carbon dioxide and adds oxygen to it.
That's why it is called circulatory system. because it moves in a circle.
You are right. Oxygen reaches to your lungs through your nose. From there, it goes to your heart. In your heart, it's mixed in blood. From there, it reaches to all the body with blood. Okay, let me show you a picture.
When blood comes back to the heart, it is full of what gas? Oxygen, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide? Sorry, that is wrong. When blood comes back to the heart from the body, it is full of carbon dioxide. The heart then sends it to the lungs for purification to fill it full of oxygen. Okay, Hot Stars, this is your question.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question. Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
Food travels from esophagus to stomach.
What is this liquid?
Oh, these are gastric juices. They make the food melt.
This is a kind of poison here.
Yes, this is also called acid.
Gastric juice.
It is small intestine.
Oh, but food is just traveling. Where would the body take nutrients from the food?
Right question at the right time. Most of digestion happens in small intestine. Most of nutrients are absorbed by body here.
Small intestine. Most of digestion happens here.
What is this green liquid?
Oh, this is bile. It is produced in liver and pancreas. It helps in digestion. This liquid comes in small intestine and helps to take nutrients from the food.
All right.
Small liver, pancreas.
What are these small hairs?
These are called villi. Nutrients enter blood from these villi.
Oh, it's a long journey.
Yes, it is 22 feet long.
Small intestine is 22 feet long.
Now we are entering large intestine.
Is it bigger than small intestine?
No, small intestine is bigger in length, but large intestine is bigger in width.
This is your question. Nutrients enter the blood through gastric juice, bile, or villi. Nutrients are absorbed into blood through gastric juice, bile, or villi. Sorry, that was incorrect. The small intestine contains numerous small hair-like projections called villi, which help you absorb nutrients from food from the small intestine. Okay, we move on to the next team. Mega Mars.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
Body has certain parts which take care of extra liquid. All these parts are part of the urinary system. This is also called the excretory system. Let's understand more. The main parts of the urinary system include 2 kidneys, ureters and bladder, and a urethra. The kidneys are 2 bean-shaped organs. All of the body's blood passes through it, and it filters the blood, and waste liquid is changed into urine. The kidney is made up of several small cells called nephrons that are like small filters. They keep all the nutrients and good blood contained and convert waste into urine. From the kidney, This urine goes into two very thin tubes. These tubes are called ureters. From the ureters, it goes into a balloon-like organ called the bladder. When the bladder becomes full, then you feel like going to the washroom to pee. From the bladder, it passes out of the body from a part called the urethra. Oh, it seems your bladder is full too. Do you want to go to the washroom? Can you hold it in for some time? Do you know which muscle helps you to stop pee for some time? There is a muscle lining around the bladder called the sphincter. It stops and holds the flow of urine until you reach the washroom. Okay, go empty your bladder now. Goodbye.
This is your question. The kidney is made up of several small cells called esophagus, bile, nephrons. Very good, that is correct. The functional unit of kidney is called a nephron. Now you get 10 points and we continue to the next team, Solar Kids. This is your round.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
The peripheral nervous system is made up of many nerves, which are present throughout the body. The peripheral nervous system has two functions. Some nerves receive information, like when you taste something. These messages are carried to the brain by these nerves. The nerves which take the message from senses to the brain are called sensory nerves. Other nerves carry messages from the brain to the body. These are called motor nerves. They carry instructions from the brain to the body on what action to take. Like, for example, if you were eating chili, which the brain told you was bitter. So now you're doing a spitting action. All nerves are made up of neurons. A neuron has three major parts: a nucleus, which is the cell body, dendrites, and the axon. Dendrites take in the electric messages to cell bodies. Axons take the message away from the cell body. So dendrites are like entry to a parking lot, and axons are the exit route from parking. So, Bunny, do you now know why the brain is important? Good.
This is your question. The nerves which help you to move your lips are sensory nerves, motor nerves, or efferent nerves. That is correct. The motor nerves are the ones which help you move. Solar Kids receive 10 points and we move on to Star Flyers. This is your question.
Lahai interactive quiz. Listen the audio and answer the following question.
Lungs are like sponges. They look small, but can take in lots of air inside them. This seems to be supporting lungs.
Yes, this is the largest muscle of the body. It supports lungs. When it goes up, lungs contract and we breathe out. When it goes down, we breathe in and lungs expand.
Diaphragm, biggest muscle of body. What are these trees' branches? There are 60,000 tubes in lungs.
Oh, these are bronchioles. These are small tubes which takes air inside and out of the body. There are 30,000 in each lung.
60,000 bronchioles. are these small balls?
Oh, you can see them. We can see them because of magic. These are called alveoli. From here, oxygen goes to the blood and carbon dioxide comes in from blood to lungs.
So, this is exchange point of gases. Carbon dioxide comes in from the blood and oxygen goes to the blood. In this way, oxygen is spread through the whole body. Alveoli, exchange center for carbon dioxide and oxygen.
Team Star Flyers, this is your question. Dash is the largest muscle in our body. Bronchioles, alveoli, diaphragm. Oh, sorry. Alveoli, the functional and structural unit of the lung. Diaphragm is what supports the lung. It is the big band-shaped structure that separates your thorax and your abdomen. That is the largest muscle, visceral muscle in your body. Okay. This round comes to an end. At the end of this round, we shall see the scores. Audience, this is the scoreboard at the end of this round. Last place is still Earth Eagles, 20 points. Firebirds trails them ahead with 30 points. Starflyers and Hot Stars have 40 points each. Solar Kids have 48 points. And Mega Mars leads with 60 points. Everybody kindly clap and applaud the participants for their tiresome play so far. We still have 3 more rounds.
So now we can go with the 8th round, that is label the parts. So we'll go with sample. Dear students, at the top you will see the parts of the body. Actually it is a sample, so we have taken a simple one. So you have to track the answer to the right point. Then it would show that whether you are right or wrong. And you have to take to the right position means you will be getting correct. Suppose I am taking one wrong, like for example security, I am taking to here. So this is wrong. And the driver I am taking to correct, so it is coming correct. So out of here I had given 4. Out of 4, 3 you have got correct. So according to master, how many parts you are going to mark correct, that much points will be given. Each labeling parts will be given 10 points. So if all the parts are correct, you will be getting 5 points means all the parts if you are correcting, how much points? 50 points directly you can go. So this is very important round for you.
Okay, as sir said, 50 points can be the worth of one question in this round. How many answers you get right? You get 10 points for each right answer. So we shall start from Firebirds. Firebird, you understand? Do you have your mouse with you? Okay, we shall go for the first question. Participants, please do not touch your mouse when it is not your turn. Team Firebirds, your time starts now. Yeah. All the blue arrow marks have to be labeled. Drag the label to the appropriate box. These parts are all labels of the structure of an animal cell. There is a timer, please be fast. One wrong. 2 wrong.
Don't touch again. No, that mark is should not take again.
Oh. Do not drag the same option twice. You will not be awarded marks for that option. You've got 1 right so far. Wrong again. Two right. Okay, they've got 2 questions right, so they receive 20 points. 5 birds, you receive 20 points at the end of this round. For you, Earth Eagles. These are the parts of the brain. Kindly label the blue arrows. That is wrong. 1 wrong. Two wrong. That is right. 10 points. That is wrong. Oh, sorry. The round comes to an end and you received 10 points. Good job, Earth Eagle. Try again next time. Hot Stars? Hot Stars, kindly get your mouse. Ready? Parts of the digestive system. Kindly label the blank labels. 1 wrong. The options are at the top. Kindly drag them to the right label. Two wrong. 3 wrong. 1 right. 2 right. And you get 20 points. Good work, Hot Stars. Audience, please involve. Kindly clap. 20 points for Hot Stars at the end of their round. Now we move on to Mega Mars. Parts of the eye. Kindly label the blue labels. 1 right. 2 right. 3 right. 4 right. And of course, the remaining one. 5 questions right. Mega Mars has done it. 50 points. 50 points. 10 points for all the right answers. Okay, we move on to Solar Kids. Are you ready? Kindly get your mouse. Okay, don't touch them. These are the parts of a plant cell. Your options are at the top. Kindly label the blue arrows. 2 right so far. 3. 4 right. And of course, the last one is the remaining one. 5 right. Solar Kids has also done it. 50 points at the end of this round for Solar Kids. Congrats. We'll move on to the next team, the last team of this round, Star Flyers. Kindly transfer your mouse to Star Flyers. structure of the heart. Kindly label the blue arrows. Aorta, descending aorta, pulmonary vein, vena cava, and the right atrium. One right, one wrong, two wrong, vena cava wrong, wrong. You have one question right at the end of this round and you get 10 points. Kindly applaud them as we end this round. Label the parts. At the end of this round, we have Earth Eagle with 30 points. Firebirds and Starflyers with 50 points. Hot Stars with 60 points. Solar Kids with 98 points. And Mega Mars leading with 110 points. Kindly give them all a big round of applause as we enter the 9th round.
So this 9th round, we can go with the sample file. You will be watching a video and you have to answer for it. You can take notes and also you can discuss with your friends and you have to answer it. And only 1 minute video. Only 1 minute video. So within 1 minute, whatever you are observing, from that questions will be shown. You can see the sample now. Timer is there.
We've all seen the video. Now they've asked you a question. Name the chemical reacting with vinegar. The options are soda, baking soda and washing soda. We'll go with Starflyers.
Baking soda.
Baking soda? That is correct. Starflyers get this. But there was a sample question. This round-minded is to test your video comprehension, your language, your logic, and your knowledge of chemistry and science in general. So we shall start with Firebirds. Firebirds, are you ready? Okay. Do you have your mouse? Okay. Firebirds, this is your question. What is it about cabbage that causes this to happen? What is the reason for cabbage juice to act like that? Red cabbage contains a dash pigment. You saw that cabbage was mixed in a liquid and then they added an acid and a base and it changed its color. Sorry, it is not acid soluble. Cabbage juice was added to water and cabbage juice mixed together. Cabbage acted as an indicator. So when you added acid, it changed color. When you add base, it changed color. It means that it is an medium. Okay? So cabbage pigment was water soluble. Earth eagles. The magic candle seesaw is actually based on Sir Isaac Newton's dash law. This is physics. You saw what happened. That is correct. You got 10 points. That was Isaac Newton's third law. Congrats, and you received 10 points. Now we'll move on to the next team, Hot Stars. Hot Stars, are you ready? Or you want to drink your coffee? Okay. You saw the video. Name the gas evolved during this reaction. Oxygen, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide. Very good. It was carbon dioxide. And you received 10 points. Okay, we'll move on to the next team. Mega Mars. Are you ready? You have your mouse. Okay.
For the kind information for all the audience, kindly be seated in your place. So kindly cooperate with us to make this program success.
This is one of Newton's laws of motion, and according to this, objects in motion tend to remain in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Objects in motion tend to remain in motion or continue in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. What is this law? Sorry, finally you make a mistake. Okay, Megamas, you lose points in this round. That was Newton's law of inertia. Okay, we'll move on to the next team, Solar Kids. Solar Kids. You saw the video. The secret of the bursting colors in this experiment is due to its dash characteristics. Polar, bipolar, non-polar. There is a timer for this round. Sorry, that was not the right answer. The answer was bipolar, which meant that the colors moved away from the charged swab. Okay, kindly transfer the mouse to the next team, Star Flyers. Your question for this round. Dash makes the straw strong enough to cut through the skin of the potato. What makes the straw strong enough to cut through the skin and starch of the potato? Air expands, compressed air, or air is simply pushed out of the straw? Sorry, the answer was compressed air. Compressed air makes the straw stiff, which makes you able to push it through the potato. Okay? Now we have come to the end of this round. We have come to the end of this round, and the scoreboard is as follows. Only Earth Eagle and Hot Stars have got points, and the points at the end of this round are as follows. Earth Eagle with 40 points. Firebirds and Starflyers with 50 points each. Hot Stars with 70 points. Solar Kids with 98 points. And Megamas still with 110 points. Okay? Parents, this is the last round of the Lahai Interactive Quiz Bowl. We want your full attention here. Students, have you completed your refreshments? Have you had your coffee?
Yes.
Okay. All of you?
Now time is close.
Okay.
Now we have to complete, because this round is a bonanza. We can say that rapid fire round. It contains 600 points. In one round you can score 600 points, but each round there is only 20 seconds. Each question 20 seconds. If you cross each question, if you come up to all the 6 questions, you will be getting 600 points. So even if a team like Earth Eagle, if they are reaching in this round all the questions full, then they will be getting 600 points. And dear team members, here 3 lifelines are there. One is 50-50. 4 options will be there. If you click 50-50, you will get any 2 answer. Then you can choose the right one. That is the first one. Second option is hint. You will be given one hint and that hint will come. Accordingly, you can answer that question. And third lifeline is swap. Swap means the question itself will change. Another new questions will come. For that you have to answer it. So 3 lifetimes are there. By using 3 lifetimes, easily you can reach 300 points. And the first 3 rounds, you use it, then you will be reaching 300 points at least. So all the lifelines, you use it, very careful. Sir,
I
please.
hope you all understand. You have 3 lifelines. You have all watched Kaun Banega Crorepati and all those game shows, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Kodishwaran Yare and all that. Now it is time for you all to use that in real life. Okay? This is the last round, and using those 3 lifelines, you can easily answer 3 questions. You can get 300 points. Okay? But after that, it is up to you. Whoever is lagging can become the lead in this round. Whoever is leading can go to the end. Okay? This is the ultimate final. Audience, are you with me? Shall we continue? This is a direct round starting from Firebirds. Firebirds, the 3 lifelines are seen on the top right corner. On the right corner of your screen. Okay? Top right corner. If you want to use the lifeline, you can use it. You heard, sir. 50-50. It will remove 2 options. There is an option to swap the question, change the question, and there is one more option to get a hint. Okay? And now, first question, 20 seconds.
Timer is going on. 12 seconds. 11 seconds. First question, you lock it.
Lock the answer before the time runs out. Lock answer. Oh.
Extremely sorry. Your round is over.
Your time is up. We asked you to lock the answer. Okay, you will have, since this was the first attempt, you can try once again.
Excuse me, sir. It is not for all. Actually, now from the picture you can see at the top 50-50 is there. If you click, you will get 2 answers. So among which you can select one. And the second one you will see one bulb light. So if you click on it, you will get the hint for that question. If you read the hint, you can answer it that way. And the last one, swap, is there. There will be fully changed question, easy questions. So 3 lifelines you can use it. And first round, second round, third round, try to use lifelines. Otherwise, first round itself you will lose 0 points. Keep it in your mind. So since it is a sample round, so we are going with the final. Ready?
Okay, since you were just attempting. Time starts now. 20 seconds. They have removed 50-50. They have removed 2 options. Select one and lock the answer before time runs out. Lock answer at the bottom.
Lock answer, yes. Lock.
Okay, that was the wrong answer. Sorry, the first answer itself was wrong, so The round is over. You've got 0 points in this round. Okay. The next team, are you ready? You understood how to play it? Time starts now.
Lifelines are there. If you know the answer directly, lock it, or else use lifelines. Click it. Minimum number of sides. 10 seconds. 9 seconds.
Lock the answer.
Yes.
Yes, correct. The minimum polygon with the minimum number of sides is triangle. Next question. Total volume of blood in the human body. 5.5 liters, 5 to 5. You can use your lifelines. You can.
Consecutive numbers. Continuous two numbers.
Consecutive numbers. Click and lock the answer soon. Lock answer. Oh, time is up. Sorry, Earth Eagle. Okay, we'll make a small change to the rules. Since you've got one question right, we'll be giving you 100 points for that question. Okay? Earth Eagle have finally got 100 points in this round. Congrats. Now we'll move on to Hot Stars. Are you ready? Okay. Your time starts now. Go. You can use your lifelines. Time is 15 seconds and counting.
10 seconds only left. Log anyone.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Sorry, that was the wrong answer. You have failed to open your score in this round. 0 points. Okay. Next team, Mega Mars. Are you ready? Okay. Your first question. Go. Okay, that was right. 300 points. Next question. Locked answer right. Next question. 200 points. The next question. They've used a lifeline 50-50. Systems out to right. 300 points. They've used a lifeline. They've taken a hint. Short-term memory. Lock the answer right. 400 points. Next question. So, whoa, sorry. But still very good attempt. You've got 400 points. That puts you in the lead at present. We'll see what the other teams have in store. There are still 2 more teams. Don't celebrate just yet. Okay, Team Solar Kids, are you ready? Okay. Your first question. Time starts now. Correct. 100 points. They've used another lifeline. A hint. Time ticking. Oh, that's wrong. And you've lost it. You've got 100 points. 100 points. Thank you, Team Solar Kids. You've not yet made it to the mark. Star Flyers, you're next. Are you ready? Okay. Your first question. 30 seconds. Correct. 100 points. Oh, sorry. And now we know who the winner is. Sharp Flyers ends it with 100 points. And now we have come to the end of the Lahai Interactive Quiz Bowl. And it is time to see the scoreboard for one last time before we say our goodbyes. Actually, there is a prize giving ceremony after this. But before that, the final scoreboard. Firebirds, 50 points. Hot Stars, 70 points. Earth Eagle, surprisingly you've beaten everyone and come forward, 140 points. Solar Kids, no. Star Flyers comes next with 150 points. Solar Kids comes just ahead with 198 points. And the ultimate winners and the finalists who have won the prize of the 2 Android tablets is the Mega Mars with a whooping 510 points. Congrats. Congrats, Mega Mars. Introduce yourself, please.
I am Dino Singh from Sacred Heart International School. I am Maisel Bridger from Sacred Heart International School.
Sacred Heart School participants, congrats to you. Okay, that brings us to the end of this quiz show. Now, we'll close up, we'll wind up now soon. Participants, kindly take some seats off the dais. Thank you for participating, every team.